That's the question. The answer will be found out today. The stream will be started. I made more bank, and in a very short stream, which was like 20 minutes, I went and skipped one day, sold some stuff, not really much. Started like I got 500 gold from someone. That's basically it. Let me change the setting back. Right, perfect. The beginning of a day. It's the 19th of summer. There's the 500 gold that I got. I guess I didn't start the day. I think you have to start the day again when you do it. Open that every time. This is a spice point. I mean, you can put it in that chest, but I'm not going all the way to the shop because it's just a lot. Other than that, we got that all ready. Get onto the chat. Despite me probably not gonna see much on chat other than me. It's still there for the usefulness. So today we'll actually be doing this for an amount of time that will equate to, you know, a length of time that's useful. Anyway, I plan on going down to the beach to look for them rainbow shell things, because they always make a lot. And in this stream, as I said, we'll definitely, as I said last stream, but it was a short stream, definitely be doing the this guy's gonna want diamond. No, 210 G's, and I get to keep the R. Well, it's not one day, is it? So we'll 2 days. Yeah, I've got a nice margin of error if I don't find the right R's, but assuming I do, which is probably what is gonna happen. I'm going the wrong way here. Right, come on, rainbow shell things. Don't let me down. Be at least one. Oh, today's a bad one. Nothing, you can't pick that up. Nothing to pick up today. Maybe it's like a timer, and then eventually another one will show up. There's two showed up twice. Like, once one stream, once another. And this is one of the only games where I'm not making progress off stream. I can do that with Minecraft as well, because of the fact that I have worlds, but for the one that we're doing on stream, I'm obviously not going to make progress. But what I want to do is not catch seaweed for everything I catch. That would also be useful. There we go, a fish. I'm proper shaky with this. There we go. A very good tilapia. The thing is, the main reason I catch fish is for the profit. That was a gold star because it was right at the end. But the main reason I catch fish in this game is for the money, because there's not many instances in which I need more energy than I have in a day, other than mining. But if I want to mine, I'll probably do that at the start of the day from now on. He's going to start moving right near the end. I know he is. He's going to go proper ham as soon as the end is nigh. Surprised there's not been many chests. There's usually loads. Nope. Oh, does it have to bounce? Oh, because it bounced. Are you kidding? We've got a max one now. Should be fast. After this, I'm going to check how much bait I've got, because the bait could be very useful and how quick I actually make the money back. Because as long as you're using the bait, you actually get fish. You don't get seaweed, for example. And then them fish can be worth more, and obviously you do it faster. So everything about having a bait is actually good. That is a red mullet. What I've got to be looking out for is the type of fish that are in the fish bundle, because you know the more I get of that, the more I think you get special sorts of bait for doing that. I told you it always goes down like when it's right at the last part. I'll catch one more fish, and we'll be on our way for this little sort of starting off our day fishing. All I do know is the more I do fish, the more I'll know exactly where a fish will go at a certain point. For example, it might go down now, might go up, and depending on, you know, if I press my controller faster, press it slower for that fish. There's a flounder. Let's go and sell these. Ike Clint, I think is your name. No, it's not, is it? I don't know where I got Clint from. Willie. I think because Clint's the guy who is the guy who wants this here. So I thought it was him. But no, Clint's the guy. Is he at the Adventurers Guild? I'm not sure. Is there much I can do with this? I can eat it. I can eat seaweed and it's good for me. Right. What I'm going to look for now is the... We didn't do any bundles for the last few streams, so we're going to have a little look now at what that'll be. It's just so joyful playing this game. Something, you know... Especially when I start Terraria. That'll also be really nice. But I'm planning on doing that when the update comes out, just in case. I can't do it after. It's here in front of the fish tank, innit? Yeah, so it's different types of fish at different times. Night fishing, for example. But the thing is, at night you get tired. So only 3 night fish are really a thing, while a bream and eel. There's fish specialty here. I've never caught any of these. Ocean fish. I recognise all of those. So we could do ocean fish. River fish, I don't fish in the river as much. But I'd say I've only caught a sunfish out of those. Lake fish. I don't know exactly where a lake is. But I'm pretty sure it's the lake. Any little pond. So I'm assuming near the wizard's tower there. That lake will count as something. Foraging and stuff bundles I think I've done. Obviously like, when you do that you get bridge repair, and that's what I found out. One gets rid of the shiny boulder, which is up near here. It's like right next to the mines. It's like where the water goes into the mountains, there's a shiny boulder, and then that bridge next to the Adventurers Guild is not there until you get the bridge repair. Up here is a place that does the crops. Now the crops could be useful, but I can't remember if I think I did. I think I got them ready and planted all of these, so I could put them in here. So I don't want to forget that I did that. Oh, you know, that'll be a problem. Or at least I don't want to have that go wrong because I just didn't remember that actually did happen. Can I give you these seaweed? Probably not, because it's more of a fishing item. No. I like the menu navigation in this. It's like you can do it fast, but it's still really simple. Obviously, some of it's stupid. If I press every single word, it does that. Shouldn't do that, but it does. Anyway. Sorry about that. I'm back. Hopefully the audio actually still works. Usually it does. I'm over paranoid about if the audio stopped working. Do we need these forageable stuff? It's probably worth it to just sell it. And you get a little bit of money from everything you sell, so yeah, I might as well make 1 gold. Well, that's 1 gold closer to anything else. Anyway, today, other than that, I'm gonna mine a lot of wood because I need a lot of wood. It may seem 300 to be completely exact. I'm not sure how big it stacks, but 300 is a good bet for. Well, I think it stacks. They all go in here. I've already got. Is that 15? And my energy's already halfway down. This is going to take a couple of days. I'll do a little bit each time. But actually, one thing I want to do is not plant a tree yet. Is water all my crops. Because obviously, if I don't do that, then tragedy, destruction is all going to occur at one point, and that's just not my sort of thing that I want going on. I could do it where I sell all the things at the end, but then that means that by the end of the month there wouldn't be anything. 1 minute. There'll be a point where I take more than a 15-minute break and it's just going to turn stream. All of it is watered now, yeah. I should probably conserve some of this. All this random crops everywhere sort of thing. But it's 7 now, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna sleep for the day. And it'll be the 20th of summer. It's been a while in summer, to be honest, but we'll finally get over. Them are worth 20 G's a pop. That's quite a lot for some seaweed. What's the plus? Oh, it's just like more stuff that you did do, more items that you did sell in that thing. Day 20 of summer year 1. I can't tell if selling it in that pot thing is more or less, but by the fact that you can buy them, it's probably more. My wheat's done, but let me see what's here. I'm gathering data on the correlation between soil alkalinity and crop fructose levels. Long story short, I need a fresh melon from your farm. If you brought me one, I'd be very cool. Isn't these sorts of ones? Yeah, these sorts of ones don't have a time, which is what sets them apart from the other ones. Are these not done? Okay, they're not done. I think one more day then. They take only about 4 or 5 days in game, so I'm not sure. Let's not have any more sad train moments. That's the one thing. I can't tell if something's watered, and that's the problem. If it'd be like a like a thing that showed like green on it, if it's watered or something like that. Something to just make it a tiny bit easier for me to tell. I mean, I could get a sprinkler, but do I really need to? Right, so I was gone. Just then is for food, and that food will be consumed on. Other than that, it's Saturday. Now, much things that are off on Saturday. Actually, Saturday in real life as well. And I don't remember there being much off except for the entire world at the moment. If you'd be able to be behind here, that would be like a godsend. See, this is the very long game. Yes. Can something happen that so I can actually 1 minute? Oh, I don't know how. I'm gonna predict that it's somewhere within the second year that all of this is going to be gone, because we're almost halfway through the first year and we're almost a quarter of the way through that. Not sure. It's always a strange setup I have. I'll probably make a video on Vex Vlogs about how I stream under the circumstances of no PC. It works well. It works well enough. This takes days, I found out. I just need it to hurry up more. Other than that, let's all of the random junk we got except for the wood. We want wood, and I'm not sure how much wood costs at Robin's place. I'm assuming it's so, considering Robin the Robert, but there's more than half in my chest. To 344. I'm pretty sure it takes build as well. But we have no other active foods at the moment. So our best thing to do now is do more. What was the person who wanted to see the copper? Because I think, do I have any copper? Just like have exactly not enough. I have 2, 4. And the thing is, even if they don't exist, or if they do exist, I don't want any duplication glitches in this sort of game. Not true, you know what I mean? Even if all the stuff actually gives you, it's not true. So I'm gonna play the long game, as I said. The thing about Stardew Valley I like as well is all the games, all the versions are like updated sort of together. Minecraft has only just recently started, but still the snapshot. And my energy's proper like dying at the moment. I'm just gonna get rid of this, and this. Yes, I know I'm starting to feel sluggish over overexertion. Any food? There'll be food in there. I don't know how much. I don't know how much energy fishing uses as well. Any food? Could eat the cherry. I think that would. I can still walk fast, but I can walk fast again. I mean, but kale. Kale's quite a big thing. Kill something you can sort of sell as well, innit? I'm just gonna eat it because I want to stay up a bit longer for today. The same streamers say that having energy doesn't really matter because you don't much as you think you will. The thing is, it cost me a mint to get myself revived if I pass out. But the thing is, who's going onto my farm out? Like, what if you pass out in your house? How are people finding you there? 216. Okay, I'm just gonna store, or put loads of stuff in this chest. The thing I also like is, say you put something in there and you don't mean to, you could take it out. I'm not gonna attempt that, it's just gonna not end well. It's always how it would happen. There's gonna be more grease on my controller than a Burger King lettuce in a minute. Well, let's have cream soda. Plot twist, the soda is not cream. Sometimes trees give you like 574,000 wood, and then some gives you four. There needs to be sort of more of a balance. The stranger thing about this game is how you have a magic permit to break the tree you want, not even on your own property. To be honest, I'm not sure if your house is even your own property. At least why it's like this. It's probably the one thing that's not even, except for like one really easy to get. Right, 297. Right, there we go. 300. This should be enough for bridge. Now, we learnt years ago that being on a bridge in a live stream is a big problem, so building this bridge should hopefully prove different. Oh look, it's me and the boys walking down with the whole squad. Down we go to build the bridge. Can there be rainbow shell things? The harbinger of money? No. There we go. Bridge. We finally see the other side. Oh, there's another thing here. What's this for? It's just like a port. I guess another place to fish. I'm assuming you can't fish in that area. Sea urchin. I'm gonna pick these up and think that they might go in the bundles. So hopefully that is what happens. Some more seaweed, because it's not like I've fished up enough of that. And then that's the top of the map. I'd say well worth it, considering more things will spawn there. It's 7 PM, it doesn't even look dark. It's probably going to start getting dark now though. As I go home, it's just going to be like the darkest place. But here it's light, or at least relatively. Like maybe it's because of the sand. Me and the boys still in the squad. Hello. We will walk. We indeed will walk The longer one walks, the longer one takes. The longer one gets to the house. But you pass out just before you get to the house. Oh no, there's a bat. Now that's a reason we must get in. Level 4 foraging, charcoal kiln, wide seeds, some extra proficiency and wild berry harvesting. I'm not sure how wild berry harvesting would do. I mean, what does it do? Make it so that when you get wild berries there's a better chance of it having a better quality one or something. Every day you put in some weird random stuff and get some money. It's really helpful. Every day brings more really helpful to the table. The wheat is done, but that is not today's breaking news headline. I can put the rest of this wood in and the seaweed. I'm going to keep the other two things. Loads of wheat. Strangely not enough hay or whatever it is for my chickens fully, but I'll probably just replace it with more, won't I? Yeah, I can't put more than that in. Any eggs? I don't see any eggs. But that's just a thing. Watering is today's thing. That is not watering. That is inaccurate. Can I have a day where watering occurs? Them quick turnarounds are really difficult because you're like looking where you are. It's just like, no, actually, let's not turn around the way we are because, hey, who we are. We don't need to. I don't need to harvest any more things today. I've got another piece of wheat that I would have missed. I guess that's something. How do you make this kiln actually? Kiln. Wooden copper bar. Turns 10 pieces of wood into 1 pieces of coal. 1 pieces of coal? Yes, why are you half stupid? I was asked. I don't know if that's useful though. I mean it is, but I have enough coal as it is. It's not really that hard to come by coal. Slate Green's coal mines. It's 8 o'clock, so I guess I'm gonna go down to the local mines and not exhaust myself, but do what I was asked. But yeah, I want to see this first actually. The daily routine. I guess now we'll have time to go down again. It would be sea stuff, wouldn't it? River fish, crab. This does have random things, but it doesn't have these two things. Maybe it's not any of those. No, maybe. No. I'm probably not. I'm just not gonna check the other stuff yet. It's probably not gonna fit in there if it's like around the sea. I mean, it could be foraging. So let's just check that now for a minute. And then that's the only other one it could possibly apply to. Exotic fall, winter, summer, and spring I've already done. Construction. Construction bundle gives you. Forget what it gives you, but it gives you something that is. Usually, what it gives you is something that's equivalent to what it was. But that one will give you seeds because it's in the foraging bundles, I think. Probably mixed seeds or something like that. I can sell these now. Welcome to Pierre's. Here's your wheat, goodbye. You must feel really betrayed every time I walk in. Literally just, without a word, slide the stuff onto the counter. He gives me the money and then I leave. Then again, that is his house. He must have some sort of life going on. I will, since I'm not allowed in your house, I will do a ninja and I will buy the bank and close your house. That's what happens when you don't let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Honestly, I haven't had a fourth idea of what these things are. What's this thing I picked up? An oyster. Could be useful. Probably not, considering it's a fish. I can probably sell these things to him then, if I can't do it from over there. The coral's quite useful. How much are you worth? 40. Yeah, it's definitely not that useful. River fishing is what I want to do some of. Do I have any things on you? I don't. I want. I'll get 20 fish worth. 20 bait. There we go. Usually when I fish here, it just doesn't. Can I go like to actually where I'm going? You really think you sneak? Leave you rainbow trout. Go to the edge. Pressing X after it thinks I should. There's an avoid. You won't get any boring things with the fish. You usually always get a treasure. Up. Up. Come on. There we go. Another rainbow trout. Good quality though. Oh, you're a sneaky one. You almost got a perfect and got the chest. Sometimes that's just impossible though. Come on, come on. It's gonna end. No, I knew it would. You don't get the chest, so that's proof. You don't get the chest if you get the fish. If you don't get the fish, I don't know why that is. There's no like chest attached to the fish. But I'm pretty sure there's a few things that also grow in fall or autumn that grow in summer, so you can buy them in both, and, like grow them across each sort of. The first season changes did it more, put it that way. Because it's the one where they're expecting you to know that stuff will stop everything. I was really in for the chest then, but I kind of got. And there you go. That's why you're not in for the chest. Just look, I think every a bait doesn't get used up in unless you don't actually fish, but I'm not sure. So let's hope that isn't the case. No chest coming up to distract me, and it looks like I'm about to catch it. That looks like a catch eventually. What? It was at the end. It was at the end, bro. I just want loads of lake fish because I don't get them river fish. I mean, because I don't get them that common. stay at the bottom then, and then you start going up. Come on. Why are they so difficult there? Or at least these ones. Must be really sneaky to be this sneaky. I always get my eyes always start hurting when I do these fishing. It's a problem. Because it's the one part where you should be looking. That was on the thing. Why are we failing so much at fishing today? Well, that was fast. Well, it's right near the top. Don't go down. How bad is this fish? What's it think it's doing? No! Wait. Does it use bait when it's not I think it does. Because I've only caught 3 fish. Well, that's bad. Please. Just one good catch. That was perfect. Why was that perfect? And every other one was not even caught. That was a gold star as well. There's been a new discovery that I'm not using bait, and that's why I'm catching green algae. Right, I think you're well enough caught for me to get the chest, and then you. Perfect, what's the chest got in it? Usually nothing good. Some bait. If I need to put it back, I guess I'll put it on now. Sunfish. My first duplicate. Now 18 bait left. I'm gonna go over to the lake and start fishing now. There's a lot of things to forage today. There certainly shall be. This stream is not going to be a behemoth like the previous Stardew Valley ones, but I'm not thinking it's going to be that long, to be completely honest. An hour and a half, I'd say. But anyone who watches this far into my videos, they have to respect. Either that or you've skipped to now, but still. If you're here, say nothing in the chat, and then I'll know. I mean nothing like the word nothing, definitely. If I didn't water them at the start, that would have been a problem. Or did I already? I can't remember. I actually can't tell. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Copyrighted. Right, sap. Guess who didn't have sap? Me. Oh, that is the thing. Okay. I think when you close it, it don't show up again. So And then I want to make loads of this. Perfect. And I want to go and get some wheat. The more I keep my wrong way. The more I keep my chicken fed, the more eggs I get, the more mayonnaise I get, the more I can sell, and that's how, like, they're worth a lot of mayonnaise. Oh, it's 5. Are you kidding? 5's the time it just goes. It has to be. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do except for sleep. I forget what mixed seeds plant, but I know that spring seeds and summer seeds plant loads of forage items. It's the 22nd of summer when the day starts. Got a little bit more G's. We're getting close. Everything's gonna start growing now. Well, that's close. This has got closer. I think these are done. Corn. Some corn is done. Yeah. You're finished producing. Some oak resin. I don't know how much you're worth, but I'm assuming not much considering your oak resin. It took you 10 days. See, how long you spend on something is not how good it is. It's how good it is. I know I should be getting a Nobel Prize for how long I fought for that. I thought of that. One way to get rid of all these annoying things is just to plant weeds there. But one thing I want to check now, is wheat grown in every season? Because if it is, then that would be good. But if it isn't, then what is going on? If it isn't, what is going on? Only summer and there's no purple star variant. I've never seen a purple star right. The best apparently. And files, so I'll have to get a lot of wheat ready. I'm gonna go and buy 50 wheat now and grow it all in this area. It opens in 20 minutes. Yeah, so he started speaking correctly. How long until this is run out? 1 day. I don't think I'll be able to do it. I have enough money. I can't really. I have things to do for example, lake fish and sell all of this. Right. Welcome to Pierre's. I don't want to sell you. Though that's a way to get money from sap, but it's cheaper to sell the sap, so I'm not sure then. Corn is what I want to sell, is it? I can't fully remember if this is one of the crops that goes in the bundle. Because if it is, obviously I'm not doing it. I'm gonna go and check now. Because that would be a misunderstanding if, you know, I sell one of them. Crops is up here, innit? Yeah, summer crops. Oh no, that isn't one. Blueberry, hot pepper, melon and tomato. When does the next time I think tomatoes grow, like, right at the last day. But I was planning on doing it like how it was before. I'm pretty sure I've sold some tomatoes to Pierre recently enough that I can buy them back, but I'm not sure. That might not be worth it. Welcome. Right at the bottom. Yes. I want to buy one. The thing is, it'll probably give me some summer seeds that I can't even use because it'll be fall the day that I start. One thing I'm not sure is ruining your inventory. Because if they're ruining your inventory, that's also a problem. Spring crops is not what I was going for. Summer crops. Tomato. Right, there we go. I'm gonna go and see how much this oak resin sells for, and then go and sell all the fish, and then go fishing again. Can you not be in the way? Can I not sell it to you? So can you sell the oak resin to anyone, or is it just a crafting thing? Let me see. One minute. No one really likes it, except for Maru. When does the bulletin board open up, by the way? 1 minute. It appears after completing 3 bundles. I've completed 2 of them, haven't I? Realistically, I could get the one of them foraging ones done. And it'll appear, so I guess I'm going to save the oak resin for then. Please change app one. Change app. On it. Looks like no more of them rainbow shells, but there is one of them. There's all your stuff. And I get my money. We're at 4,770. A lot of things I can already buy, but I just don't want to. I said I was going to buy 50 wheat. Probably not going to buy that much. Probably like 25, considering it's in fall that you can also do it. You'll be 4 days of like proper hurting as well. I like how this is 100, yeah, but I can sell all of 23 of these for 46. Well marked up then. Tomato, great. I don't want to be at the bottom. I want to be. How much are the saplings? Can I afford them? I guess this is where you get some of the stuff, but it's not crops, is it? So it won't matter. It's what I want to go as far as. I definitely bought some of each of these. 6, 8 days, and not enough. I've got 6 days left of the season. Wheat is the only thing that I can do. And I'm still like higher than I was before I sold my fish. This is going to be the stream where we move over to the next season. Anyway, sweet pea, seaweed, sap, corn, I guess. No. I'm just going to keep the corn for now because it'll probably be worth at Pierre's oak resin I'm also keeping. In this chest. Actually, this one. You. And you. Do I have any more sap? But I'm only going to use 2 of them. Or 2 sets of them to make 2 of these. Right. It's really hard to see here because of where the game bar is. But I think I'll be able to do it. It's not going to go right if I do it. I always just do this, even though I'm trying to be precise. There's no point in being precise when you have massive patches there. And then this. What's something I've really wanted to stream is Forza, but there's like some stick drift going on with my sticks. So only enough to affect Forza, that's the thing. The dead zone on Forza is 0. So that you could do very precise turns. I can't increase the dead zone or anything. Why am I fishing? But only enough for it to be a problem, like I said, on Forza. So I can't stream it. But other than that, everything else I'm going to stream. Why do I keep changing to fish? I'm not clicking anything for it to happen, but it's happening. Right, what am I missing there? This'll be a couple of days of doing this, but it'll be worth it of doing this. There we go, done for today at least. All of these have been done today as well. It's 6 PM. Thus, I think it's time to move on. I think actually. No, we'll definitely have to actually sort of participate in the last few days. Do it, especially considering the very last day is the dance of the moonlight jellies, and that'll be a thing that happens. So yeah, well, let's move on to the 23rd of summer. Yes, some bops playing. The tomato grown, I told you. I'm not sure if these grow in the autumn, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And get all these not carrots. I actually must be blind. I've been diagnosed with blind, okay. Can't pick any of these up. Can't pick any of these up. But everything of today's take is grown. So it was melon, it was blueberry, and it was pepper, that the other things I need. I'm assuming that These are it's impossible. I mustn't have grown any in that case, because these are blueberries, and this is a pepper. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it's not wow. It's not enough to origin bundle, which is sad. But we'll be able to do it next year. It's not like I've completed only half a year in a couple of months. Can't tell whenever it depends on what tile you're standing on and which way you're looking is what you actually water, not a cursor, if you get what I mean. So it's really awkward because I can't tell if that it did get done, but you know, especially with the game bar in the way, I can't even do it. Should really move it for Stardew, but I can't be bothered. It works the best when it is there. I guess I can move it to the top, but then I can't tell. You have to beat every form of problem. Right, I guess I'm safe to sell everything that I do have on me. And then fish. And then fish. There's loads of blueberries here. Grapes, I mean. Blueberries grow. Surprised that so many random things grow on their own, like grapes. And raspberries all grow on their own. It's Tyler, who you saying that to? £5.1 grand. We're doing good. We are doing good. But we'd be doing better if we were fishing. Alright, I want to check the calendar. Yeah, we're about 6 days from the end. 23rd. On the 28th is the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. And it's Willie's birthday tomorrow. And it's summer of year 1. Because the furthest I got in my first play of Stardew Valley, I'd say is about this far, to be honest. I never got to autumn, and I never got to winter. That's going to change. We used to be able to get past. Maybe more generate, I'm not sure. Move all this down. No, I don't want to move it down, I want to move it up, because this isn't the right rod. There we go. So it's actually using that rod. Max. Watch this fish be sneaky. It's what it always happens. It's an invisible impossible that something doesn't go wrong when I fish. Like, see how hard I'm here. See, fishing Red Dead, and that's saying. I mean, it's quite easy to fish in Red Dead compared to this game. It just hurts a lot more. What's it think it's doing? Right at the end. If this ends, I can't be bothered. A pike. There's always pikes when they asked me for a pike the other day. Well, the other day, I mean a week ago. A month ago. Green algae. Why not? I love a good algae when I don't ask for them. Such a nice... I guess not the time for it to happen. Then is never the time. You is never the now. Right, I think I'm just gonna skip it and then do the moonlight jellies after we've got this fish. And then we'll enter into fall. The thing is, it goes down faster than it goes up. So any point you're doing, any point you're looking away, it's a false. It's a not workings. Come on. Come on. Oh, please. For 1 second. It's nearly there. It's nearly there. It was green. It was green. It was green. It was green. Don't go. Oh yeah, I can't be bothered. That took a minute. About 30 minutes in game. Guess riverfish are not my piece of cake. And my cup of tea. And my squeezable lemon. Pike, green alga, fibre, stone, spiceberry, sweet pea. All this is done. We're just going to skip it until the end now, because the only thing that's going to really be happening between then is a birthday and my crops growing. So I'll do the I'll tend to my crops. Hopefully one day it rains. Obviously, it rains more commonly in different seasons, I'm pretty sure. Again, some money. You can tell if it's raining by just the start. Let's see what it will be. Welcome. Looks like a storm. Thunder and lightning tomorrow. But good to check the news then. All of this is not a good result to my latest poll. I think the best way to tell is if it shakes. If I've actually watered it. Is that all watered? Oh, well, you can't tell, can you? It's so difficult to tell. I think that one's done, but not that one. That one there needs to be done. That one next to it, so that one shows. Here, here, and then the middle. As always, it runs out. Right, perfect. tended to my crops. We'll skip to next day. I'm just going to pick the crops up if they do, not go and sell them. But this skipping at the end of the season is what I always do, so... Well, it's what I'm going to be always doing, probably, because then we can get more stuff done. It's raining. Bless the Lord, as I say. My knee's acting up again. We need hot pepper. Supplies dry. Supplies run dry. It's a very strange thing to have happened. This is more corn. Are you kidding? This better be blueberries, whatever it said it was. And we'll sleep again. The wheat will have done today. Right, the 26th. 2 more days. It's raining again. What's this? Nothing. It just has a colour. Useful chicken event is about to occur. Either that or they've already been fed. I can let them run free range for a bit. But not in the rain, they probably won't. There's one. Usually both of them eating 2 things results in 1 egg, so that's the way you usually tell. But let's go back to sleep for today. That thing won't be done for a while down there. Not really much I need to do. So we'll move on to the 27th, where a few things will grow. But the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies will be announced as being tomorrow. I'll have to water on my stuff as well. Tomatoes have been grown again. Corn has grown again. And I don't need to grow their wheat again. I need to get rid of whatever this is. It's so infuriatingly annoying. Right, all of it's been thing. I'm not sure most of this thing will actually grow. I think this grows tomorrow, but that's about it. Egg. Let's do this. And then let's go to sleep for the last day of summer. We're finally moving into autumn or fall for once, finally. Yes, finally. You're here. You're going to tell me that the Moonlight Jellies thing is today? Yeah. But it's at 10 PM, you see. So I don't think they had to set it up for this one, I'm not sure though. Blueberries. Oh, how many blueberries? How many blueberries? Yes. I thoroughly support the blueberry movement now. Anyway, what do I do then? Just go into Pelican Town and wait until 10 PM. You need a hot pepper, but I can't have a hot pepper, so sorry. But you're going to have to die, I guess. It's gonna be about 500 things here. 9 o'clock, so I can't do the thing now. Yeah, literally all I have to do is sell stuff. But consider we'll treat it like this is a normal one. Right, let's see. Right. Yeah, I just have to wait, I guess. Can't wait to hear the autumn. Our music's basically the same. Money, 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 money. Money, money. Money, money. Yeah? Yeah. Do I want to do the moonlight jellies, or do I just want to skip? If I go to sleep, will it just skip to the moonlight jellies? Because I just kind of want to get into autumn and experience all that. I can't be bothered waiting a whole day's worth. 12 hours for that. So hopefully, if nothing worse, if I go to sleep, all this stuff is going to die, by the way. So nothing is going to really be lost. No moonlight jellies, I guess. Hopefully it'll wake me up, but let's see. Iron fence, preserves jar, basically retaining soil. I can now craft. No, I think it's got me into autumn now. Monday the 1st of autumn. Ooh, 10 seconds. Go outside. I'm gonna see all the new look that I'm gonna be used to. Nice and orange. Kinda looks bad, but you know. It's at dusk, sort of nice, and we've now here autumn sort of look that we're now into. I know that winter is going to be really white, and that's obvious by every single winter that's ever happened. No winter has been completely snowy. You need to learn. I will heart you forever if you bring me eggplant. A mad sentence. Button. That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is see what Pierre's sells with my 7,584. Okay, the same music applies here. It's no said. I've got the. I was thinking of what new clothes I could get in the mines. I'm not sure I'd disclose or stuff like that. No. But I can keep this as chicken feed, and I will be able to buy when shop opens. I never go here. There's not much actually that happens inside of this meadow. It's the side part to Pure's shop. But it is. That's what it is. Thumbnail image coming up. I'm gonna go nowhere around here. I'm gonna go in front of Pierre's. Yeah, that's a long enough shot for me to find it. Hello, Pierre. Pumpkin, corn, eggplant, bok choy, yam, cranberry, wheat again, sunflower, furry seeds, amaranth, and like starter for some other stuff, like the forageable stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna plant mysterious flower. Right, 7,000. I'm gonna buy 5 of each. Hopefully I have enough. I'm gonna be bankrupt. But hey, we'll have a nice assortment. We'll have a nice assortment indeed. What I do want though is to remove the travesty that is my current farm distance, because none of this will grow. The corn will apparently, but it doesn't look like it actually will. So I'm just gonna break it all. R.I.P. But it makes way for a. Why do I have to? Right there. Nothing else break, please. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I wanna look the right way, thank you. There we go. Finally, my farm is being cleaned up proper for the next season. Will be useful to do this, at least. So, how many have I got? I've got 9 types of seeds. We'll deal with that what I can. Guess I could do strips of 5 for each, obviously I can normally do. So, let's do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, ooh, that's not a right place for it to be. But isn't that an infinite clay farm? If you keep digging from one spot to get clay. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then on this side, at this level, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. That is not a place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. Let's go. Is this completely like middled? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. The train is passing through Stardew Valley. We need to act quickly and not have a sad train moment this time. No sad train moments are allowed. No sad train moments are allowed. No sad train moments are allowed. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. We need to catch the train properly this time, right in its tracks. I'm going the fastest I can to react. Stop everything we're doing for the train, which keeps moving for some reason. Like, what is it to see then? If it just keeps moving, might as well be a sad train on because I can't catch up to it. I barely ever see the front, so. I don't see any point in the train being there. I guess it might be something useful later on. Linus walking over to his camp. He lives a simple life, Linus, but a good one. Most simple lives are good. Make it complicated, that's where the problems start. Anyway, has chicken ate everything in this place? Pretty sure I feed him every day, but I'm not sure. It's 4 that is anyway. So what I'm gonna do is break it. And go. I'm gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then plants in, so pumpkin. Whatever this is. Eggplant. Whatever this is. Whatever this is. cherries, it looks like. Wheat. Mystery flower seeds. The thing that you can't pronounce. And then the watering. I'm not sure watering uses as much energy. I'm pretty sure it still does use energy. Anyway, probably going to be the final day of the stream. Nice little send off the fact that we're in autumn. Actually, I'm going to check the calendar. There's one thing I'm going to do to see what the things are that happen. I like jelly, so I'm probably going to stay around for the events this time. I'll be able to do it. No water. Having no water is not a problem for me. I am the waterman. You will bow down. Anyway, all of that's going to start being done now, and that'll be perfect. Anyway, calendar time, and then I'm going to end off the stream. So, what exactly have we got on the agenda list today? We have on the 16th, the Stardew Valley Fair, and on the 27th, Spirit's Eve. We have birthdays of George, Marna, Robin, Abigail, Joda, Elliot, and that is going to end off the stream. So, thanks for watching this one. Part 5, I think, or whichever one it may be, part 6. Part 5, I'm pretty sure, of Stardew Valley. Description, I recently relaunched channel, the Mandamink Studio, where Ikora / Ikora will also leave in the description, channel doing as a sub, and next stream, which will be on, today's not a day I'm supposed to say, so thankful, but be on, let me have a little look. We usually end stuff, but okay, on wouldn't it? No. Okay. Some probably Rocket League, but that's tomorrow. Videos only come out on Tuesday, and that's going to be made by me now. But other than that, thanks for, and I'll see you with Rocket League tomorrow anyway. Goodbye.